I think the biggest lesson to learn in gymnastics is probably resiliency. So kids are gonna fall, you gotta get back up. And for parents, sometimes it's hard to watch your kid fail and then not like go in and swoop in and fix it for them, but to allow them the opportunity to actually learn from their own mistakes and grow and, set goals and sometimes go backwards because that happens in life too. So I think resiliency is probably the best thing that even as a parent and as a child can learn in the sport of gymnastics. Kenzie was already reactivated and then Layla was put in. She's not here. Hi, my name is Alicia Kubekska and my husband Kevin and I are the owners of Republic Gymnastics and Dance. What we primarily focus on is recreational gymnastics. So any kid that wants to get into the sport of gymnastics at any age, we start at that recreational level. We have a training program that allows them to get to the point where if they wanted to go to a competitive gymnastics program, they could. They just wouldn't do it here because we focus on recreational gymnastics. And tumbling, kind of the same thing. We start at a recreational level, but we can take them all the way up through level 5 tumbling. I got into the gymnastics industry for a couple of reasons. I grew up in the gymnastics world, dance, cheered. I went on to college and cheered. And then I wanted to be involved in something that was giving kids something to be a part of. I think that health and fitness is really important, and it's really important to start that foundation at a young level. Gymnastics is a really good gateway for kids into anything that they want to do. I have 2 children, so getting to watch them being raised into gymnastics and then go on and utilize it in other fields has been a really rewarding thing to watch. So just kind of being able to be involved in the community, kind of have my own small business to where I was in control of what product I was able to put out there are all kind of different reasons why I got involved. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do y'all normally come on Mondays?
No.
No,
I
okay.
started doing both.
My main core beliefs in gymnastics or any activity that's structured for children is not just the physical aspect, but the discipline and all of the things that they can learn through a group environment, working well with other people, learning to follow directions, all of those things from a very young age help prep kids into school or the real world. And then also having goals, like setting goals that you're wanting to reach towards, and then being able to accomplish those goals are really important parts of kids growing up. So it's super satisfying to watch kids kind of go through your programs. We've had some kids that have come in and they're literally crying on their first class because they're so scared to go out on the floor, whatever, and then you end up watching them and they're the ones that have like blown past some other kids into moving up through different levels or whatever because they just find a passion for something and they're really pushing through it, which is a great thing to see. I've gotten to watch my own child go through and kind of develop into something and go off, and now she's on a college dance team. So in so many different ways, it's so cool for me to be able to watch it. How are you, Jonathan? Good. When I was first building our facility and program, I knew that our staff was going to be one of the most integral parts of the program that we were going to build, because they're the ones in the office that are running our program, that are selling to parents, that are communicating with parents, and then our coaches are actually fundamentally working with the kids. So I made sure that I made a really strong core staff. So I have some directors in place that have been here since we opened. I have some senior staff out on the floor that runs my trainings that have been here since I've opened. So I really focused on putting a really strong core staff in place, and then making sure that they filtered through all of the training that happens with all of the staff that comes in. The one thing I want everyone to leave feeling is inspired. I think we have to constantly try to find inspiration in the things that we're doing daily, and carry that into everything that we do in life. So I think that even if you had a bad day, even if you had a great day, don't like get too low in the lows or too high in the highs. Just stay inspired in what you're doing each day. There's obviously a lot of gyms and dance studios around the area, and most of them are great. Like, I think that there's a lot of different great programs, and every program is built for different things. I think what I try to focus on is doing the best in what we can do. So providing the best product that we can for the kids that we have coming in our doors. I really take pride in the lesson plans that we write for our kids, the rotation schedules that we have, and the product that we're truly offering to the kids that are coming in. When we have extra events, because we have extra events like Parents' Night Outs or camps, I try to make sure that I'm offering a really great product, but limiting the number of kids that I'm allowing into that so that I can still make sure that I'm offering the best product and it's safe and it's a good environment for all of the kids that are coming.